What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and there's been a huge development in the whole Timo Werner transfer saga, with sources saying that Chelsea are favorites to sign the 24-year-old German striker who plays for RB Leipzig. He's been banging him in for fun this season. He has been quite prolific for quite a few seasons, and Jurgen Klopp has basically made him one of his prime targets to come to Liverpool. And we all know Liverpool has been doing very, very well across the last 2 seasons. Well, let's say 3 seasons, where they got to the Champions League final, lost to Real Madrid. Then the following season, they won the thing, defeating Tottenham Hotspur. And this current season, they're winning the Premier League for the first time in 30 years. So very, very attractive club to come to right now under Jurgen Klopp. So I should say to go to under Jurgen Klopp. But reports are saying that Chelsea are the front runners to sign Timo Werner. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It makes some sense, but then again, I think it depends on the player, because Timo Werner's release clause will expire on June 15th, and that release clause is between 49 and 52 million pounds, and Chelsea, they could activate it, because Chelsea, they were transfer banned a few windows ago, and they have all this cash that they have accumulated, plus from the sale of Eden Hazard, the sale of Alvaro Morata, just to name a few. They have money in the kitty that they can buy Timo Werner at his designated price, not at a cut price that I think Liverpool are waiting to sign the player for. So that's basically what the reports are saying, that Chelsea are activating the 49 million. Some reports are saying 49 million pounds. Some reports are saying 52 million pounds. They're saying that Chelsea are going to activate this release clause within the next 11 days, and it's probably done already. And you know what's actually funny, guys? In my FIFA 20 career mode save, Timo Werner has been playing for Chelsea in the game for quite a few seasons. But I actually do think that the game is actually feeding the transfer rumors into the whole career mode save. I don't know if some of you guys have noticed this. And players who has been linked to certain clubs end up going there, because right now Thomas Partey plays for Liverpool, and I don't think Oxlade-Chamberlain plays for Liverpool. I didn't really check to see where he went to, but I'm seeing like a lot of these things happening. Like Marco Grujic currently plays for Liverpool in the save, and it makes me wonder. So Timo Werner ripping it up for Chelsea in the career mode save could be, a sign, or maybe it's just fantasy. Maybe it's not happening. But Timo Werner, the final decision is his. Chelsea could come in with the best deal possible, activate his release clause, offer him 192k a week, around 10 million pounds a year, sweet deal, and say, hey, join Chelsea, this is the place for you. But it all depends on whether Timo Werner wants to play for Chelsea or not. Plus, I'm hearing that Rudiger, who's a good friend of Timo Werner, they used to play for Stuttgart back in the day, and they both play for the German national team. He's been trying to convince Werner that Chelsea is the place to be. But Werner has been linked with Liverpool for some time, and if Werner has his heart set on Liverpool, I think that's where he will end up. It's not according to the better deal, it's according to where the player wants to go. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, and you see players end up at clubs and they fail. You wonder why, because their heart was never there in the first place. And with Timo Werner, we could see a situation similar to the Van Dijk situation, a situation similar to the Oxlade-Chamberlain situation, where Chelsea wanted Oxlade-Chamberlain from Arsenal, but the Ox had his heart set on moving to Liverpool. And with Van Dijk, Chelsea wanted him, City wanted him for sure. For sure, I know City, that's my team. We wanted him, but Van Dijk only wanted to go to Liverpool. And that's where he ended up, and he has done great things for Liverpool. So it all depends on, I'm actually getting a notification right now on my phone from ESPN say Chelsea are close to Timo Werner deal. You see what I'm saying? So I can't make this thing up. I can't make this thing up, and I'm going straight off the top, so I can't make this thing up. So it all depends on Timo Werner, on where he wants to play his football for the seasons to come. Personally, guys, his move to Chelsea, it would make some sense because they are looking for another striker. They have Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud. They also have Michy Batshuayi there. And the last two, well, Giroud and Michy Batshuayi hasn't been getting a lot of game time. Tammy Abraham is their number one striker. So with Timo Werner going to Chelsea, I could see them selling Batshuayi, recouping some of the cash. Giroud would be there for another season, and they would have some, a few good strikers in their ranks. And Timo Werner could also play over on the left wing. So it'll be a good move, and the competition to start would not be as tough as it would be if he moves to Liverpool, because there's Mane, Salah, Firmino up top. Divock Origi was there already. So it's going to be tougher to break into a Liverpool 11 on a weekly basis. Like you're the man, like you're the first man on the team sheet, like he is probably the first man on the team sheet at RB Leipzig, where he is enjoying a very, very good season. But he will move. He won't stay at Leipzig under Nagelsmann, who has been doing big things since he moved there. But Timo Werner, where do you think he will end up? Where do you think he will end up? If he ends up at Chelsea, it would be like a slap in the face to the Liverpool fans, to be honest. It would be like, damn, Timo Werner, you just went to Chelsea and snubbed Liverpool. That's how the Liverpool fans are going to feel. That's exactly how they're going to feel, because on a few occasions when we were supposed to sign, like my team, Man City, we were supposed to sign Fred. He went to Man United. We were supposed to sign Alexis Sanchez. He went to Man United. I was like, whoa, that didn't feel good at all. So I don't know. It's up to Timo Werner, man. It's up to Timo Werner. The news like to throw these things out there to spark people's interest and, have the thing buzzing. And, I don't know. It's up to Timo Werner, and I think ultimately, he should go to Liverpool. Not because it's going to make them stronger or anything, and I'm like, don't go there. I think that's the best place for him, because he will be playing under a German manager, Jurgen Klopp. They speak the same language and everything. And Chelsea, I don't know, man. I don't know. You see the pattern with Chelsea over the last few seasons. Brought in Morata, failed. They brought in Batshuayi, basically failed. Brought in Giroud from Arsenal, basically failed. You know what I mean? So they brought in Emerson a few seasons ago. There's been talks of him leaving. They brought in Jorginho. There's been talks of him leaving. Bakayoko, he didn't work out. You got the gist, right? Kepa Arrizabalaga, there's been talks of him leaving. You get what I'm saying, right? Do you see that happening with Liverpool? No. So basically, Liverpool, maybe I think the reason why they haven't yet triggered the 52 million euro clause is that they're waiting for it to expire. Since Timo Werner already had his eyes set on Liverpool, wait for it to expire, and they could get the German striker for around 30 million pounds, 30 to 35 million pounds, which would end up looking like great business instead of spending 52 million. So if you end up spending 30 to 35 million pounds on a player, you have 15 to 17 million to invest elsewhere. You see what I'm saying? Or from the sale of players like Shaqiri and Lovren, that money could end up used to bring in Timo Werner. And whatever else money you had, you know, in your transfer budget, you used to bring in players in whatever departments you want to bolster. Makes perfect sense. So I think Timo Werner should go to Liverpool. That's what I think. But if he ends up going to Chelsea, so be it. Let's see how that one works out. But I know the Chelsea fans are buzzing right now. They have already signed Hakim Ziyech. So they have Pulisic, Ziyech, Mount, Timo Werner. It's going to be a good attack. It's going to be a very, very good attack. And it will help the Blues. Definitely will help the Blues in the future. But Timo Werner, I think, will ultimately end up at Liverpool. They will have the last laugh in this matter. But it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. We have to all deal with it. And I'll be back to talk about it the more this saga develops. So guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Just wanted to share some thoughts on it. You know, nothing too crazy. Not well put together in my opinion, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you're new, consider hitting the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself one of those lovely football cards they have over there. Tell them Dominic Rich sent you. So, guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, thanks for watching this video. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad!